An exclusive iCarley interview, bro. Why iCarley cast was hesitant to reboot the show. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because niggas that be watching and, you know, just niggas on the internet, period, gonna be talking shit. But look at Miranda Cosgrove, bro. She's grown into quite a fine young woman.
Feel like Pharrell in 07 on my shoes. Ice cream, make stars, stomp them out. It's a man down. Baby Milo custom PC getting fanned out. Not from the block, I'm from the H and we don't play around. Catch him at a red light with a Nerf gun, we gon' spray him down.
My bad. Hell yep.
I don't think so. Like, let's do it. Then it got exciting.
I love it. Such an honest answer, too.
I was lying the entire time.
Hey guys, we're with the cast of iCarley. We're going to be playing the Bowl of Question games. We asked some clever fans to send in questions for the cast, and we received over 700, so we had to
Why is this a thing?
But I feel like
well, I guess because, bro, if you don't really use it like that, why would you buy it, you know? So it's like, why would you have the best camera equipment if you don't ever do shit like this, or you don't ever use the webcam? So it kind of makes sense.
we got some good ones. So, is the cast ready to play?
Ready.
So ready.
Okay, our first question is actually for Miranda, and our fan wants to know, how do you feel about kids watching the show who weren't around?
This has to be a fake ass comment. Look at the YouTube channel name. Stay positive.
When it first came out.
Ooh.
You're
well,
kidding.
I think it's really exciting that the show came out on Netflix not too long ago and that so many kids are watching for the first time. And also, even though I think we made this revival with the original watchers or viewers in mind the most, I definitely hope that new people watch it and enjoy it.
Look at those
I bet they
cheekbones.
will. I know, I grew up watching
Look at those
it. I loved
defined
it. I can
cheekbones,
imagine
bro.
all the new generations coming in to be obsessed with it. Nathan, we have another fan that asked, since Carly and Freddie were internet stars, who are your favorite internet stars?
Oh, geez. This implies that I actually know anything about the internet in real life, which
That's
is
what's hilarious.
Deeply problematic for me personally. I'm more like,
There's this guy, ImDontai, man. I don't know if you know. Oh shit, bro, chill, man. Chill, bro, chill, man. Modest, very modest from you.
What?
What are the words you just said?
No, nothing? Okay, well, man, I like Rhett and Link. Those guys are great. I feel like I resonate with them on a deep level. And yeah, I think Daniel Thrasher is another big
They're all
one
white,
for
man.
me.
I have no
think he's
chance.
funny, and he even plays the piano in a funny way. But,
I'm joking.
But yeah, I'm not hip with all the cool internet folk like the youngins are. So I feel very behind the times and inauthentic in that way.
Well, it's a unique answer. We love a good unique answer here.
Yeah, unique. Thanks for using that.
Wait, how old is he?
I appreciate that.
All right,
30,
Jerry,
probably 30,
another fan
around
asked,
30.
will we have some backstory on what happened with Carly, Freddie, and Spencer after the original iCarly finale?
Yes, of course. It's hard because it's a 30-minute sitcom, so you got to get to the good stuff, you know, the new stuff.
True.
But we do address everything. We talk.
You kind of have to make a good.
Carly was after she, went to Italy with our father. We talk about Freddie's, life and marriages
I did not know his eyes were green or like whatever that color is.
in the interim, and we talk about how Spencer sort of came into all of his wealth. All of that will be addressed, but pretty quickly because you got to get to the new storylines. You don't want to just sit there explaining the past. So 10 years ago, you know what I mean? That would get a little boring.
I love it. That's a good answer.
This man acts the same way he does
this
in
is
the
a question
show.
I actually would really love to know the answer to with any kind of reboot. Was it difficult resuming your old characters and imagining like what has changed or what has remained the same since the original iCarly, or like tweaking their personalities a little bit to be more mature?
I can't imagine how many like trash comments they had to shift through to get the good ones to ask for this. Cause I imagine it's like, did you guys ever actually did you guys fuck? Did you guys go to Plowtown, bro? Da 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 da.
I would
Weird
say
shit.
it wasn't hard at all to start playing the characters again. Just
Have you ever
because
tried
I feel like
crack?
I'm a lot like my character Carly in real life.
Did you guys smoke
And
before you did
it's
scenes?
following all stories of us like in our late 20s, which is the same as me now. So I feel like it was easy to fall back into the character, and also just like the chemistry with these guys. Like I felt like we never left in a lot of ways.
I don't know who told her. I don't know who told her to put that eyeliner or whatever it's called. I don't know who told her to do that, but sis, I don't know. That won't it. That won't it, man.
When we got back on set, the
It's giving very much clown vibes.
only hard thing was just figuring out like all the characters' backstories and exactly what they'd all been through over the last 10 years.
This is actually a question for all of you. Were you hesitant at all to join the reboot?
Yeah, I mean, when Miranda called me sort of mid-quarantine, was like, hey, have you heard anything about our reboot? And I was like, oh my God, are we doing this already? Is this, because, you know, the reboots are in the air, like everybody's doing a reboot. But we very quickly were like, the hesitation just came from
Simon, I
had
see
no
you.
hesitation about working with either of them again. Like they're the best and their family. But the hesitation is like, well, what would we do?
I really
like,
I really wish Sam. I mean, I understand it was like for personal reasons, things like that. But man, I really wish she was on here, bro. It just would have made everything so much better. I still want to check it out, but damn, bro.
we don't want to do a
It's like, you know, just the puzzle is missing, bro.
kids show again, and it would be kind of weird. You guys are in your 20s. We go back and start doing that again. Like, what would that be? And so, but once we started settling in on the idea that it's like, no, life didn't turn out quite the way we expected. We're all back in the mix, and we're going to aim at more, you know, 20-somethings, the people that grew up with the show. Then it started getting exciting and like, has this ever been done? I don't think so. Like, let's do it.
That's a good
And it got
idea.
exciting.
That's a good
Love it.
concept.
Such an honest answer too.
Is
Nathan,
Gibby?
I was lying the
Oh,
entire
Gibby.
time, Renee.
Stay. It's
I'm
all
reading off a script here.
There's no way he's
He
still.
hesitated at first, and then
Nathan, I'm gonna toss this next one to you. What's the biggest challenge on taking on your roles again after a decade?
Oh man, well, that's like these guys were saying. A lot of it was so natural and really kind of easy to do. I think really
I feel like people who have like books like that and shit like that behind them. This man flexing his awards and shit, man. This man flexing his awards. I feel like these niggas ain't really ever read the books, bro. You know, they just there. Those are like decoration, man.
the biggest challenge for us is we've been in uncharted territory of
They showed her.
taking
Are they allowed to do that?
a kid show that a lot of people knew and loved and transitioning it into this adult show where the tone has changed pretty dramatically and trying to figure out how our characters relate to that. And I think the joy of this has been that, in a way, a lot of experiences that we've had in our real lives have sort of informed some of the things that have happened to the characters on the show. And
I wonder
because of
how
that,
much-
it's been extremely collaborative.
That's awesome.
I wonder how much they're gonna be like, what they're gonna be discussing it on this show. Like, I wonder if it's gonna be woke, bro. I really hope this show doesn't get ruined by all this wokeness that's going on in the world right now. It would be it would be nice to see how they address, you know, how they address some shit and things like that. But for the most part, bro, I just want to see the goofy antics and, like, you know, Carly fucking loses her keys to her car and then she has to do all this stupid shit and all that shit. And all the funny shit, bro. I don't want them to be starting up their... I don't want them to start up their iCarley... I don't want her to start up her iCarley stream. I'm like, yo, what's up? Before we get to the random dancing, let's go ahead and give a big shout out to the Black Lives Matter. Stop the Asian hate. Yes. Da-da-da. It's like, yo, god damn it. This is... Come on, bro. Like, can we just like do the stuff? Like, can we just not do this, man?
Awesome. Okay, one last question. Switching gears a little bit. Fans really want to know what they've been trying to figure out. Are spaghetti tacos really delicious?
Oh yeah.
They're amazingly
That
good.
shit sounds
why
fire.
don't you make them? They're easy to make.
Every time I see her, bro.
Yeah, they're delicious.
It's just sad. She
Make the
should be
spaghetti.
there, man.
You put it in a taco shell. I add a little meat sauce. I add a little Mexican cheese blend. Some maybe some pepper flakes.
That shit gotta
Add
hit.
add sour cream if you're feeling it.
I would say the meatballs are key. That's a big part of it.
Oh,
too,
you a
is like
freak.
that chew against the spaghetti taco shell crunch. I think it's all about texture to me. Like, flavor is hugely important, but what's so fun is like you're getting two very different things, and they all meld in your mouth, and it's very
Well,
interesting.
Binging with Babish did like a high-end spaghetti taco where he made the shell out of Parmesan.
Absolutely.
He like melted Parmesan into a disc, and then he hung it on like a little stick, and then it dried into a shell, and then they used that shell as the. Oh dang!
Oh, that sound good as
Fancy.
fuck.
Do me one of those. Dang.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. Go home and make a spaghetti taco.
Don't tell me what to do.
Do it.
Thank you guys
And
so
send me
much.
pictures of it on Twitter, because I'll like it. I do all the time.
We'll be looking out for that. You guys, thank you so much for playing the game with us. And of course, make sure to catch the iCarley premiere on June 17th on
June-
Paramount Plus.
Everything is
If you want
happening.
more on iCarley, click right over here for another Clever News video. Then let me know down in the comments if they answered one of your questions and how excited are you for the premiere. As always, I'm
Is
your
that
host,
Harry
Ariel.
Potter? Oh, I
You can
fucks
follow
with
me
you.
on
That's the
socials
Goblet of
at
Fire.
Ariel,
I
and I'll
fucks
see
with you.
next time.
You gotta get some soundproofing, baby. There's a lot of echoing. Did y'all see the book? Did y'all see the book, bro? Okay. We are gonna move on, chat.